Welcome back to Valheim. My name is Nilaus, and today we are going to go back into the Black Forest, and we are also going to upgrade everything to bronze. That is the objective. What we have out here is we have our new setup of, well, we have certainly have coal available, and we can put the coal into the smelter, but we can't put anything else because we don't have anything else to put in there yet. Let's see, do we have that one? We'll just bloop, pop that there. So what we want to do is we want to get into the biome, and we'll see over here where we were running around like an idiot before, and we have some copper deposits here. When I ran around looking for these caves and crypts for the certain cores, then I found a lot of copper, and that is where we are going to do. We have to have one here that's pretty close considering we are over here, but the copper and tin will be along the edge here of the Black Forest. Actually not, this is meadows, so from here where it goes into Black Forest, then we'll start finding tin along the edge here, and then we'll get some copper there. This is going to be, so we should probably stay along the edge. It's really important, or there we go. The most important thing is really we want to get there as well. Yeah, get there and get as much back as possible. We have can carry. I'm probably going to carry a lot of other crap here, unfortunately. But the idea is that we want to get as much back as possible. They eat so much, and it takes 2 copper plus 1 tin for 1 bronze plate. So it is going to be, first of all, it's going to be a long run over here. I will be, where was the first one? The first one, that one is along the edge, and we'll find something here. So we'll be getting just a bit of everything. Let's run there, and I will see you guys there. Here we are now at the edge between the meadows and the Black Forest. So let's go into the Black Forest and keep an eye on tin deposits along the edge of the water. They will be sort of bright metallic as tin is, and they should be around here at the edge. But we found the copper deposit first, so this is going to be what we want. You want to be mining this during the day, but also I would recommend building a little shed, an outhouse nearby. Not an outhouse, but a little shed nearby. As we are doing that, let's also just knock down a few trees here, fir trees. We want to get just a bit of wood so we can set up a workstation and a bed probably. Why did you need to roll in the water? That's so useless. I was supposed to be using that. Alright, let me set up a little house for us. And we're ready to build the little house. Let's start by building that one. Oh, let's not. Okay. I guess. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we are gonna have to kill a troll first. Well, that's good. That's too far away. All right. So here's an advanced tip for you. You can actually have the troll mine the copper for you if you're a bit sneaky. Ow, no. You're supposed to have him smash. Boom. See, that knocks out a bit of things. Okay, that also knocks about a few of my teeth out. I didn't need those anyway. Okay, we're now getting more of its little friends coming in. Good stuff. What? Something is healing it? That sucks. We could take the small ones out, but I really want to save my stamina for this part. And, well, it's just has a bit of reach. Ah, man, you're standing in the way. Okay, we switched over to, maybe you can knock out a few trees. That would be lovely. Oh, I don't have stamina. Ooh, I have like, that is causing a lot. I love that part, by the way. Let's get a bit of stamina. Oh, jump away, else it smashes. There we go. That should kill the troll. Or not. Then this one. This will. There we go. Alright, let's go back to whacking these. Alright, well that's, these trolls, they're not particularly dangerous if you just attacking them from range. And the good thing is we got a lot of good stuff, and we got to knock down a tree. That was actually really nice. So let me set up our house again, as I promised, and then we'll deal with it. So this is our new little cottage in the woods, and it's gonna do two things for us. As you can see, our rested buff is almost out. I also can see that our things here are also out, so we can go in here, and as we go in here, we will see resting. And we'll just wait for the resting. It'll be resting 4, so we get 11 minutes of resting bonus. That is super useful if we are going to be chopping things. So let's get that rested bonus up and running. And come on, you're not rested anymore? Yes, but I should be feeling rested very, very soon. This house contains a workbench. There we go, a workbench. And this workbench is also enclosed, so we can use it for repairs. And then we have a bed, so we can sleep through the night. So when we get attacked, we have a little box so that we can put things in, and then we start chopping. And that's super engaging content. This part where we just chop this, and it takes an absolute eternity to chop this. Okay, now this feels like it takes even more than an eternity. Oh, I think it's because we're hitting 2 zones at once. There, and we got a massive amount of 2 stone from that chop. So the idea is we're gonna go until we find the first bit of copper. Yes, come on. And this is why we have the power of YouTube. There we go. We have 4 copper now. You can see this cannot be teleported through portals, so we have to do it this way. I will just put things in here, and we need to get a bit of this. There's one important thing about this. It looks like it's something above ground, but if you chop down here, it'll actually continue quite a bit further down than it looks. So you can see, for example, right there, I have a little edge of it. So I can start chopping on this one as well, and it'll take some of the stuff that's below ground. It's actually quite a lot below ground, and what I'll do, oh, see, there we go, we reveal more of it, and sometimes you just have to cut away a bit of the ground to get to the copper. What I'll be doing is I will be tapping this entire thing, and then we can see how much we get out of it, and it'll probably be taking a bit of time also resting through the night. And we get, of course, pickaxe upgrades as we do this. So let's do that and then come back, and when we can see how much we got out of this entire copper deposit. So now I've taken everything that is visible from this copper deposit, and it's easy to just go like, well, that's it. And what we have already, we have gotten 57 already. That's pretty good, and a ton of water, a ton of stone. I'm going to be chopping a bit more to see if I can uncover a bit more, and then we'll see if we can get more than those 57. So see if it's worth sort of going beyond what's available at the surface. Okay, so I've been chopping a bit, and just to show you how deep it goes, I found this one here all the way down to the groundwater level, and that's going to be the last one we bother to take. But as you can also see, it is absolutely massive, this copper deposit, and at this point I'm just gonna go like, I don't care if there's more. This is mostly to proof of concept to you, because if we look at the actual value of it, I got a total of 6 additional for cutting all of that down. I would say that you have to be, oh, look at that, there's actually one more here. That's also a copper deposit. You have to be a bit of a somewhat between a masochist and a completionist. I guess that's kind of 2 sides of the same thing, in order to feel that this is a valuable way of spending your time. But now we have a big problem, because this one weighs 300 plus 300 plus 10. That means I can go like this, and then I'm gonna get stuck. So I can't get all of this home in one go. I can't even get much of it home in one go, and we still don't have any tin. So that's a different matter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roam the edge of the map looking for some tin, and we're going to pick up some tin, come back here and pick up whatever we can from this one. I also have a lot of other things that I need to consider whether I bother to bring back. So let's go out hunting for some tin, and I'll show you when we find some. So the first one was actually really close, so we'll just tap this. They will come as these rocks along the ridge, along the river, or along the ocean in Black Forest. And they'll need like a good 4 chops or something, and then you get 3 tin ore. Pretty neat. And that's another tin deposit. So you can see they're quite abundant. Look at it. You gotta wait your turn. This is my thing. There. Boom. Boom. Oh, actually needs 3. Alright. And is that also tin? Yeah. As you can see, they are quite abundant. You will need 1 tin and 2 copper for 1 bronze bar. So bronze bars are super expensive to make. And let's see, what do we have now? We have 10, and I can't really 10. Yes, and I can't really carry a whole lot more. So I think I want to just take this and go home. We'll go back to the other location, ditch all the things we don't want to carry, and then we can make a run home. The first thing is just getting a bit of it so that we can, well, figure out how much we want. Let's see, what can I leave here? There's a lot of things I'd like to leave here. Does that weigh? That weighs 4 kilos. I'm not going to bother with that. That weighs 10 kilos. Definitely not going to bother with that. And this one is also like 4 kilos additionally. Probably nothing, probably nothing. And this one is 1 kilo. Well, it might be something. There's something, small things here that we can take. Pine cones and raspberries, they can't be that heavy. So I can take 14 of these. There. If I can lower this by 3 kilos, then I could actually take 1 more. Oh, wow. That's expensive bone or heavy bones. And let's see. Gold weighs. Wow. That's heavy bones. I'll take 1 more. There. So I can bring 10 plus 15. There are some first recipes that don't take a lot. And I will now run home. This is a good time for us to activate our... that one. Hike through and run home. See you back home. And this is another way to do things. I ran back, this time completely naked, just to carry 300 ore and then run back again. Yeah, this is kind of a tedious thing, but I wanted to get some ore back to us, to our base, so that we can smelt a few things immediately and get some enjoyment out of it instead of just making one thing. But there's a lot of cool things that we can make as we get more copper and bronze into our base. So let me just do this run, naked run. Hopefully no trolls. Well, we're back in the meadows, so it should be safe enough right now. And I'll be back with more ore back in the base. And now we're home. Although it is the middle of the night, I can now put. I can't put this one in here. I can start taking things out. And restoring my inventory as it should be. That one. And just switch them to the sequence I like. That should be the sequence I like. Good. Right. I'm going to just sleep until morning so we get better light. And then we can take a look at what we can build over here. Let's actually just top up with a bit more wood. We can do that. I am going to take half of that. So we have enough coal to get going tomorrow morning. And we put in more coal here. Actually, I think it's better that we start something up and then tomorrow morning we can take something in. Let's do some tin. Oh, yeah, that's copper smelter there. That will smelt during the night, so that should be good. Let me see, did I... Yeah, cool. Good. Alright, I will be sleeping until morning, and then we'll be back and see what we have there. Oops. And sorry about the darkness, that's how nighttime works. It's dark. Good morning, we are now ready to continue our smelting procedure here. And I did not have anything, I can then go. Let's get... the tin. There. Carrying too much. Always carrying too much when you work around with this. That's why you want to put it close. Put it in here. And I want to get some more wood. That one. Carrying too much. Always. The way you can do it when you're carrying too much is just... Oh yeah, that's because we still have that. So now we have some copper ingots. That is beautiful. And I guess it's not working because it ran out of coal. So let's get some coal in here. There we go. And that should just get the... Well, there's one of those. Come on, chop that on out. There. And then it's now building the tin ore. There. But we have some copper things that we can make, and once we get some tin ore, then we can make a few different things. The first thing we can do now is look at here. under buildings, under crafting, we can now, with our ingots we have, the copper ingots, we can now make a forge, and that's going to be the first thing we want to do. But the forge also needs a bit of stone, coal, wood. Okay. So we need 6 of this. Some coal. We got that. That's actually exactly the 4 we need. And then a bit of wood, which we have, and then a bit of stone that we have in here as well. I think that's that one. It was 4 wood. There. And let's see. So we are going to use this location as the location for our forge. Should be nice coming in, go to either of these locations. And what can we now build here? We can build like a ton of things, and most of it is bronze thing. I'm going to skip the bronze armor and use the troll armor instead, but we can make bronze plates or bronze ingots, and you can see that's 2 + 1, or we can make 5 at a time here if we have a lot. One of the important things is getting the bronze nails going, because that will allow us to get one more recipe that we already have available at this point. Let's get some of this. And always keep filling this one up for a bit. And what do we have now? Then we have the first couple of... Yeah. Let's do 2 of these. Plus 4. Good. That will be in here. And then we can make the first ingots of bronze. Bronze ingots. That one. Bronze ingots. And as we make the nails... There. We can make... That will enable us to make... a useful thing for exactly this, a cart. A cart requires bronze nails and wood, and that will allow us to carry a lot of things. So you loaded this one up and then you run with it. Super handy for long hauls. And that's also one of the things that we're going to do. One of the things you should mention is don't run with this, but deconstruct it and build it. So let's take a look at what we want. We want to make a bronze axe for chopping trees, but the most important is a bronze pickaxe. So that's 10 bronze and then some core wood. That means we need a bronze axe to chop down some core wood. So we need to make a bronze axe. We need to make, and then get out there and chop down some core wood that is from pine forest. They are deep inside the forest, and that should be doable. We'll, what I'll do is I will make another supply run, and then we can look at some of the cool things that we can build. Now, to make your expansion easier, there are 2 things you want. I showed you the carts that we can build, and the other one is a portal. Portal requires fine wood. Fine wood comes from birch trees that we cannot chop down until we have a bronze axe, and we now also have a bronze pick and the bronze axe. Those are now ready to go, and those are essential. So what I'd want to do is, if we look at a portal, we are going to need to find 20 fine wood, 2 circling cores, and 10 grey dwarf eyes. So one of the things that you can do when going out is to, well, first of all, we want to build a one in here. So that means I need to go out and chop down some birch trees, and then we can build a portal back home here. Now I have already done that a few in advance, so we can get that going there. And we have some circling cores. Yes, somewhere here. And we need 10 of these. That one. And then we need some circling cores that we also have a few of. Yep, this game is very much about grinding. So these are the things that I think are important to bring out. 10 wood for the crafting bench. 10 wood for plus 10 nails for the cart. And then this ingredient here for a portal. But first we are going to have to build a portal at home. That will be looking like this. The portal is pretty damn good, and we can talk a bit about portal management. I'm gonna call this home. Let's call it. I don't want to call it home. I want to call it something else. We are gonna link it to the one that's gonna be copper. So I'm gonna call this copper, and then I'm gonna go out, and when we get there, I can place one for copper. Now we can't take the steel, the plates. We cannot take the ore, and we cannot take the ingots or ore. These have a little icon here. They cannot be teleported. So that means you can't teleport them. Yeah. Ooh. But what you can do is you can when you do a run, you can go back here, take all the things that are not the ore, and then go back with the ingredients, these ingredients for the cart, and then do a carting home. So you can actually skip half of it and then teleport back to there. So you're going to cut down on some of the moving back and forth. And if you want to do multiple runs, you can also do that. So I think it's a good idea to set this up, and I'm just going to show you how that would be done. We are getting a bit more for one more of these. That one, and what was the other thing I wanted? That one, and then some fine wood. There. That is what I need to bring. And then I'm going to run out all the way out here to the next copper location, mine some of that out, and once we've mined that out, I can show how I want to do this. It also makes it easier with regards to resting places. So yeah, let's get out there. Now we've reached another copper deposit, and instead of what we did last time with by building a little location, a house, then we're going to do something else here, because if we just built a portal, obviously we can't because I'm missing this one. Then let's see if we can build the portal now. Should be here. Then it will be destroyed by... Yep, and it is not. We are going to call it copper, because you need to call them the same name and then they will be connected. What I need to do now is make some walls around it. There. Doesn't need to be a lot of walls, but just enough walls that they can't get in. Oh, snap. Snap. Snap for me. Damn it. Okay, I can do that. I can also do that one. And look at that. We have guests. Boom. Good. Then I will just take these out again, because they can be placed better. You can go all the way in there. It'll not be working for repairs, because it's not enclosed. That's actually a problem. Well, it's not a problem because I can just get it the other one. Come on, I know you can do that. I know you can be there. And I will be linking it to copper. And then I will be continuing to build the barricades around. It's not a furniture, it's a building. We'll do it that way and that way. What's happening? Oh, come on. How is these not? How are they not snapping? Why snap? Damn you! Now you snap. Missing requirement. All that and then missing requirements. Okay, let's chop down that one. Chop down that one. Maybe chop down this one as well. Obviously, I am going to take that one out. And instead I'll build a little gate. That's not a gate. That one's a gate. And it requires 12 wood. So again, let's just cut a small tree. That should be enough. How much we got? 17. Perfect. And then build a gate. At that location. There. So now this is blocked in. And if I want to, that means it's not going to get attacked. What I can do is now, if I need repairs for my axe, I can go back. If I need to dump off some of the things that are not ore, then I can do that. Like if I want to bring home the stone, then I can do that. And then only at the end can I make, or will I make the bronze nails. Use the bronze nails plus some wood in order to make the cart that we can then take out whatever we have in this one, and even more, for example, and then try to cart it on the way back. But let's first chop. All of this needs to be chopped. And we'll see afterwards how much we get and what we're going to do from there. Alright, so that's another big hole in the ground. And we have, in here, we have just a bit of, we Here, that's 70 we now have found. I also have a lot of stone that I've already went home with. So what I should do now is head home and use the carts to do that. But one more thing that I want to do while we are out here. Let's see if we can remember this. Actually, I want to make sure that, first of all, we mark this one's done. And then we set one up here that says copper, so I know what it's supposed to be. I want to look for these very tall trees, the pine trees. These are fir trees, and these are pine trees. So you want to knock down some pine trees while we're in here. Because the pine trees gives us core wood. Oh, look at our beautiful little house we have there. Oh, run away. And we both need some normal wood for the cart, but we also need some core wood. Yeah, okay, just go down and knock down some more trees. That's fine. Ow. There. There we go. Some core wood. Core wood is needed for the next bow, the fine bow that we want to do. There. Just get a few. They are also working for other things, and they're also really heavy. So, yeah, that's good. We put them on a cart as well. I think with this tree as well, they should be good to go. Okay. We have to, as always, just deal with a bit of unfriendly neighbors. Technically, I think we're the unfriendly neighbors. But let's not argue about who's the unfriendly neighbor here. It's that one I wanted. It was just this log I wanted, right? 2 pups, and then we get it. Yes, lovely. And our inventory can still get more, so not a problem at all. We'll take that. Maybe we'll take this one as well. Make sure that it falls away so it doesn't fall down the river or down the hill. 2 chops, and then we should get it. Yes, 2 chops, and this one for also 2 chops. 1 and 2, and that should probably be a pretty close to full inventory. Let's just get a full inventory with wood that we can get now. Excellent. And we still have our 10 nails that we put in, and I want to build over on this side the cart. Build the cart. It's here. The cart. There. How does it work? Well, you just put stuff in it. And at this point, I want to just delete all of this as well, because I don't want to have a portal. There's really no reason for me to have a portal stuck out here. We'll put all this heavy stuff in here. Maybe that's not the heavy stuff, but all of that. And then I will actually take all of this, because I can't go home. Missing a crafting station, so I can't even deconstruct without a crafting station. Yeah. Of course. The deconstructing the crafting station is the last thing we do. So now we don't have a portal home. Remember to pick up the sorting course. Take that out. Clean this up. Go here. Put our heavy stuff in here. And now it's time for us to just head home. Got it. And I'm gonna get some more food. That's stamina food. We're heavy on the stamina food. And then I just need to run. And it's gonna be an absolute nightmare to run with this one through the forest. There's not much we can do about it, but we'll just give it a shot. And depending on how heavy it is, you will have problems going up and down hills, so you have to manage that as well. Come on. Run. It's gonna get some bumps here and there. We can repair it if you need to. And this is just going to be very much a nightmare, so I will just see you guys when I'm back home, hopefully with an intact one, or maybe I'll see you halfway home when it turns out that I have a broken thing here. I want to get into the meadows as fast as possible, because it's probably more flat there and, well, less trees. So, I'll see you back in the base. And we made it all the way home. Whew, what a ride. What a ride. I'm just going to ditch this and talk a bit to the people who followed me home. Nope, I don't want to buy anything. Goodbye. There. Oh, don't wreck your car. Open the gates. This is why we have. And go here. And bring the cart home. Yay, we have a cart. And I'm just going to bring it over here. Unload it. Close the door. And we are happy. So at this point, there will just be a massive amount of moving things around, getting all of this smelted, and moving on, and that's something that's just super boring. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to come back once we have a lot of copper and bronze and stuff, and then we're going to look at all the cool things we can make with that. Okay, so now we have the opportunity to build some more things. We have a lot of smelted materials available for us. Here it is. What we're going to do is we want to upgrade these things as much as possible that we can do with the available stuff we have. We have a chopping block, we already have it. We have the tanning rack. Then we can get the Etsy, and that requires 3 bronze and 10 fine wood, and has to have a forge nearby in order to build it, but it has to be an accessory to that one. So this is something we can't do. We need to get 3 bronze. I'll take 3 here. Oops. 3 bronze, that one, and some fine wood. We did have some fine wood somewhere. Sure, we had some fine wood. And how much was it? 10? Let's say it was 10. There. And that means we can build it over here. And that allows this one to now be level 4. And then we can now get all the way up and do more upgrades for everything we want. We can also do upgrades for the forge. We can do an anvil that takes 2 bronze and 5 wood. And we can do a forge cooler that's 15 fine wood. Oh, no. Okay, how's it? 10 copper plus 2 bronze. Okay, let's get that. 2 bronze, 10 copper, and a bit of wood. Bit of normal wood, and there, and a bit of normal, that one. Oh, it was 25. Let's do that. Oh, we gotta work slowly, but that's okay. Here I will get the anvil. Let's put it right there, and I'll also get the cooler. We'll put it right there, and that means now we can upgrade here. This one can now also upgrade all of the things we want here if we want more. And we can build a lot of bronze things if we want. But I think what I want to do, I want the bronze buckler and I want to fully update it. And I want the bronze mace because we're going to be facing a lot of undead. So I want the mace to be my main weapon here. So let's get those and get them fully upgraded as well. And this is the bronze mace and the bronze buckler. They are now fully upgraded as much as we can. We cannot get them any further because we need to get level 4, and level 4 will require iron. So what we have now is we are fully upgraded. I am considering whether we should have do the bronze equipment as well, because I think we can do it. Let's have a look at how good / bad it is, because we're at 18 here. It's not really great. Bronze cuirass, and that gives us bronze leggings. Okay, and then it's all of the armor afterwards, and then the bronze helmet on top. So 15 plus 5, 5 plus 5 plus 5, right? 5 plus 5 plus 5, that's 15 for the first level. And then we can do that. Yeah, let's just get all the things we need and then see if we can also upgrade that. Okay, this is all I have. I only have 18 tin, so 36 is the maximum I can only maximum get 18 of these, and that means I can only get like 1 upgrade. That's kind of sad. What I think I don't want to upgrade the helmet, but I'll upgrade the cuirass and the leggings. Love that it's called leggings in all games. We just accept that it's called leggings. Okay, so the cuirass, and that means we need some skins. Don't have a lot of those. There. The cuirass is that one. And also make some bronze leggings. New item. There. Did I build the same thing twice? No, I didn't. And then that goes up to 20 and 22. So by just having them level 1 already, I'm getting something. What about upgrading? That requires 3 plus 3. Yeah, so let's do upgrade. And then do the other upgrade. Really careful when you do this so you don't accidentally do it again. And then you need 6 plus 6. So that means we need to go out and get more tin in order to get that up and running. That's so already now we are, no matter how much we grind, we are going to have to grind even more to get there. But we got from 18 to 26 armor. That's not a lot actually, to be honest. But I don't know. And it also takes a bit of the movement speed away. But it looks cool, doesn't it? There. Eh, it's alright. Let's call it here, and then next time we will be ready to go out. Oh, they do look like leggings. They do very much look like leggings. Okay, that's really silly. So what we've done now is we know how to get tin, copper, how to do it efficiently, how to also use the cart and the portal to get there, and we've upgraded all our gear to bronze, so we're ready to get into the next more challenging areas, maybe, I hope. Until next time, take care and stay effective.